Hey everybody, Paula here from Goes to 11 Media, bringing you another episode of Grounds for Divorce. And I'm joined here by my charismatic husband, Rick.
Oh, me? Interesting, at least. I don't know about charismatic. Interesting.
Well, you have your moments.
I have my moments.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
It's been a very rough week.
It has.
Or
and
2 weeks, actually.
We missed last week, and sorry for everybody that you missed out on those segments. We're getting ready for moving, and it's been, always a good time when you're moving, right? Packing and tearing things apart, and yeah, good times. I won't even say any more about it. But
yeah, let's move on.
let's move along, or else it'll be turning into a Scotch review instead of a coffee. So today we're doing something different again, and you had mentioned this before that you wanted to do some different mochas.
Yeah, are we
excited.
skipping the t-shirt thing today?
Oh, hey, yeah, well, just pretty much says what it is.
What year is that from?
Well, that's the 65 Batman. That's the Adam West vintage.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, and they did it purposely kind of faded so it looks really vintagey.
Yeah, I like it. Do you miss the Batmobile?
You know what? We got rid of the Batmobile. It was time.
The Mini Cooper Batmobile.
Mini Cooper Batmobile. Mm-hmm. But we got the Mini Cooper S electric, and we mentioned this before, and I'm super excited about that. I love it. I think it's a fantastic little car, and hey, the fact that you get to drive around and not have to pay for fuel.
True.
2 thumbs up there.
Okay.
Let's get on with the coffee here
Yes.
for a second. So now, what have you done here? Now, first of all, let's talk about what coffee did you choose, and is there a reason why you chose this particular coffee?
Yes, so today I chose Forbidden Flavors, Fair Trade, Organic, Nicaraguan. Normally I would use the espresso, but the espresso has a strong bitter flavor.
Okay.
And I was kind of wondering maybe we should use something different that actually has very little bitterness to it.
Say that 10 times fast. So, but now here's the question for you though. Would it not complement the bitterness with the sweet?
This is bitter, right? Like
The chocolate's okay. Yeah, this
yeah,
is okay.
some is sweet, some are bitter. So
Okay.
maybe that is something we can try off camera.
All right. Now, I haven't had a mocha for a little while, actually. It's been quite a while for me. I don't think I've had a mocha through this entire pandemic. So it's been at least since the beginning of March since I've had a mocha.
Wow.
Yeah. So where are we starting?
Let's start with the white chocolate. So essentially what I did was I kind of cheated and I took the white chocolate chips or any of the other flavored chocolate chips and I actually put it into the steaming cup with the milk.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yes.
okay, to melt it.
Because normally I would take it and I'd put it in a blender or use a handheld blender to blend up the chocolate chips. I need coffee. We haven't had coffee all day.
You know what? I didn't even have a coffee yesterday.
Wow. So yeah,
That's really tasty.
But there's different ways of.
Now usually
this, but-
you like the white mochas typically. That's your sort of go-to
Yeah,
jam.
that's very nice. The coffee and that. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Bev over at Forbidden Flavors. If you haven't tried this already, you got to try it. It's really good. Okay, next one. Jumping into this, we got I know that's. Might as well keep it there because that's where it's going at the end of the night. I know you're going to take it.
It's like candy.
No, this is what, chipettes or whatever they call them? Chippets?
It's milk chocolate chips.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Okay, so it's not a particular brand. Okay.
No, you don't
All right.
have to worry.
Are they
about
semi-sweet or what are they?
that. It's milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. Okay,
Milk
so they're not. I wonder how it'd be with the semi-sweet. Probably wouldn't taste very good with the semi-sweet, I don't think.
Well, we'll be moving on to the next one.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, all right.
Drink up.
Oh, yeah. You know what side of the table that one's going to. Oh, yeah, that's really nice.
Cool.
Wow. So you know what's funny is that I didn't have any coffee yesterday. And actually, this is going to be for this one here, just so you guys know. And I was so tired yesterday. Just with everything we've been doing and whatever. usually, I'm up most nights till 2, 3, sometimes 4 in the morning working.
Oh, yeah.
And burning the midnight oil. Last night, 9:30, and I'm like, I gotta go to sleep. I was so tired.
You passed right out.
And I slept till like 9 o'clock this morning. It was just like, bye-bye world.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be the... Uh-oh, are you laughing at that, or are you laughing at me gonna try this? Because you always make me nervous now when you laugh when I'm gonna try something, because I don't know what you got planned for me.
Well, you're gonna have to guess what percent cocoa are in those chips.
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't taste bad. Mm-hmm. It has a there's a mouthfeel to it from it's almost like cocoa powder. Mm. It has that real sort of a cocoa flavor versus a chocolate flavor. So this one here, the Chippets or whatever chocolate chips, whatever you want to call them, has a much more like, hey, I'm drinking something chocolatey with the sweetness. This has a more cocoa essence to it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't taste bad though. Like if does it make a mess? If you want something that isn't terribly sweet, oh God, what are you doing to me, woman?
Nothing. It's just you're funny, and I keep thinking of other things that you've been doing.
Like?
Nothing. So these chocolate chunks are 70% cocoa.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's good. I like it. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be my go-to. Rich. Yeah, it wouldn't be my go-to, but if I didn't have these ones here, I'd do that.
Yeah. I wonder if it just needed a few more. Or maybe it was too much?
No, I wouldn't put any more, because I think if you add more, it's going to give you really just too much of that cocoa. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it almost has a powdery consistency to my mouth, like that. Like you can, it's not
because it is bitter, and that's why I didn't want to use
what do we got here?
So this is homemade chocolate sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope it's good. It smells like chocolate cake. It's closer in flavor to this without the sweetness. Yeah, it's actually very pleasant.
Yeah.
I have to say I like it quite a bit.
So if I was to do this, the white chocolate was really good, and you have to kind of separate that, right?
Because it's not real chocolate.
Yeah, but I would say, depending if you want sweet, then this one. Mm-hmm. If you want this flavor with less sweetness, then this one. And if you want more of just a cocoa essence, then just go with that one.
With the 70% cocoa.
Yeah. That's good, babe.
Yeah, I like it. I actually want to...
Now, what she's not telling you is the fact that... No, I thought you were going to just take that on your spoon and down it. Because what she's not telling you at the start, we're going to get ready to film, and there's a big line of chocolate syrup down her shirt. I'm going, what did you do? But every great cook does test their own stuff, right?
I would say that needs more, because I measured out a quarter cup of each, but I only did an 1/8 of a cup because I was worried that this would be too overpowering. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks great. So if you can maybe...
I think I have something. Yes.
You like sugar, huh?
Is there sugar in syrup?
Yes.
Then yes.
Explain to the viewers then, if you could quickly, sort of what you've done here so that people know if they want to try this, what your recipe is. So with this one here, what'd you do?
I did for all three, 1/4 cup of the chocolate chips, and then about...
Hang on a second, let's clarify that. No, individually, whatever ingredient it was a 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup.
You didn't add a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips to each one.
To each of these cups, I added a 1/4 cup of this, a 1/4 cup of that.
Right. So a 1/4 cup of this, not a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, because you said I added a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips to each of these. I'm going, well.
Pardon me.
Yeah, I'm just getting the recipe.
Right.
I'm just getting the recipe. Right. Don't add a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips to your white chocolate mocha.
Pick one. Add a cup of.
A cup. Blame me. Blaming me.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
So
1/4 cup of chocolate chips. Choose your flavor. And then about 12 ounces of milk, or a dairy, or non-dairy.
You know what might be a really good little thing to add into this? Just a wee bit of vanilla. Anyway, through the magic of television, we're going to try. So remember we reviewed last time, we reviewed the Mojo Jojo Pickles and Preserves, the all-natural vanilla. I'm thinking, because quite often they'll add... What is up with you? You got the giggles.
I need coffee.
Quite often recipes for cocos and stuff like that will actually ask for a wee bit of vanilla. And I'm just wondering if you add just a smidge of that into there. Let's see how that goes. Try a clean spoon. It's weird because sometimes you wouldn't think vanilla and chocolate, but the vanilla brings out the chocolate apparently.
And you are adding more sweetness to it too.
True. Interesting. Try that. That's actually pretty good.
I wonder if you added it to the dark.
And for the record, that was a teaspoon, but I only added maybe about just over half a teaspoon into this. What do you think? It's good, eh?
Yeah, it's nice. It really
Perks it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. Maybe into this one?
Sure. We're experimenting.
Well, you know what? That's half the game. So this is about, again, I'm going to do just about a half a teaspoon. Okay. See if that does anything to it. It was fine as it was. It wouldn't be my go-to thing right off the hop.
I think it either needs more or you need to take it out.
I think, again, the problem with this is that I've got the word that I want to use is it's dusty.
Dusty.
Yeah, like, you know, you ever been where it's outside and you kicked up the dust and you can feel the dust inside your mouth kind of thing? It's dusty to me. So I think that's just inherent with these chips because they're so high in cocoa powder.
Yeah.
That with these type of chunks, they're meant for being baked into items, right? So.
Right. With sweetness and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. So interesting experiment. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
It turned out really good. So pretty straightforward. So a quarter cup of whatever it is you're going to do. Can you quickly tell them what this is here? What is in there?
Third cup of cocoa, third cup of sugar, and then I added very slowly a teaspoon of vanilla and very slowly add the milk to it. So you have it in a saucepan over low heat and you're just adding like drops of the milk to it and slowly stir it, and I used a whisk.
Probably safer if they did it in a double boiler maybe?
No, it works out
it
totally
didn't scorch
fine.
at all?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no. And a pinch of salt
Salt.
and a pat of butter.
Butter?
Yes.
Okay, we're going down that road with people who add butter to their coffee.
Oh, you mean bulletproof coffee?
Is that what that's called?
This isn't what it's called.
No, when they put butter in it? Mm-hmm. Bulletproof coffee?
And MCT oil from coconut oil. It's the extract.
Why?
I don't know, energy. They claim it makes them feel really energized and you can have it in the morning and be fine till noon.
Just drink more coffee.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, exactly. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for tuning in this week. And again, this next couple of weeks, we're going to probably hit and miss on every week just because of our schedule right now. But if you have any suggestions that you want to see us try, create, whatever, put it in the comment section. Let us know what you like. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you.
And give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to click that little reminder bell beside it so you don't miss any future segments. We'll talk to you again. And don't forget, where should they be going to?
Groundsfordivorce.ca. Coffee.ca.
Oh my
Crap.
Oh my goodness.
Just cut it out.
Just cut it out. You cut it out. So, what is our website called?
Groundsfordivorcecoffee.ca.
You got it. Go check it out, folks. There's some great stuff in there. We'll talk to you soon.
Ciao, ciao for now.